So today we'll be taking a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. This is episode 1 of what I plan to be a multi-hundred series, or episode series, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So where I'm going to be starting civilization, it is going to be right up here in Britain. We will be seeing colonizers going out from this area right up here, and they just go around this. This is just exploring areas. They're not like, it's just where people are gonna start in the series. But yeah, we see these guys popping up down here, and we see another colonizer popping up over here in Europe. These two do not know about each other because, well, they're separated by a 20-mile gap, and they probably won't know about each other for a while. Additionally, we will also be seeing one more popping up over here in Denmark, just like this. They're popping up over here because, well, I have no idea. But yeah, they're on these two islands. They can't quite get across here yet because they literally just started. And we will be taking a look at two more. One more will be over here in Rome, and this guy will just be exploring around here in these areas. And the very last one will be started over here in Istanbul. These guys are able to get across this strait, and that is because it isn't that far of a distance. But yeah, they are definitely the most explored place on the world right now. But yeah, let's continue with this exploring. So this English colony is gonna keep, or this English people are gonna continue to do some more exploring of these areas of Britain, and yeah, they do a very good job at that. They almost get to the Isle of Man. Down here in Brittany, we see this uh little colonizer going down a little bit and a little bit out through here. Nothing too much, as they are pretty weak. Up here we see this Danish one going out a little bit, just around these areas. They aren't like, none of these guys are super strong, so they're not able to do so much. Over here in Rome, we see them going across over to the other side of Rome, and they know about all this land. I'd say these guys are probably the strongest one because, well, they're just the biggest colony so far. I mean, besides Britain, these guys are the biggest. But then over here in the Istanbul colony, or sorry, not colony, we see these people going up and around the coast. They continue just to go around the coast, as this is the most stable area, or like, it is the best area for farming and stuff. We see them going around the Greek peninsula, and yeah, just like that, we see those guys forming. But additionally, we will be seeing another one popping up in Ukraine. These guys will just be on Crimea. And yeah, this is a new set of people. They will be exploring out from here. And now we can take a look at the first countries being made. So, of course, let's go over to Britain. These guys are, of course, the first country to be made. We see the red team being formed, and they are just going to stick to up here. Nothing much. I mean, they are probably the most powerful nation in the world. I mean, there's only a couple. But down here, we will be seeing a blue French country popping up right here. Yeah, just like that. Over here in Denmark, we will be seeing a yellow team forming right here in Denmark. And yeah, it's a pretty good colony for them. And down here in Rome, we see a lime team being formed. They even have some land over across on the Mediterranean. And then over here we see we will actually be seeing a green country form. That is going to be Istanbul in Greece. But yeah, we see the green country forming right over here. this will be a very good area for their trade later in the series. And then up here in Ukraine, we will actually be seeing a say brown team forming right over here. So yeah, those are our countries forming, and now we can do a little bit more of exploring with the others. So let's get right into that. Over here in the French, we see them going around the coast a little bit more, and we see them going out a little bit more. They're not like super good at exploring yet. They almost make it to England, but this English country keeps on going down, and they go to Wales. They explore all of Wales, and they even go out, getting closer and closer to where London is. But yeah, we see them going around the coast over here. They don't meet up with the French quite yet. I mean, they meet up with ships, but they haven't like got over it. They can just see. I mean, they can't see like the French people over there, but they can like see the land. They can see the land over here. But these waters are now completely discovered. And yeah, that's it for them. Over here, we see this Roman country going around. This part, we see them going down the boot of Italy. And we even see them get on to Sicily a little bit. And they're just slow colonizers at this point. We see them going around the Mediterranean, just sticking to the coast. As well, it is very good for fishing, and it's a very good food source. We also see them going up this coast and going around it this way, just like this. And yeah, they're exploring very vast amounts of land. Down here in this Greek country, we see it continuing to go around the waters. We see it get over to modern day Athens. And yeah, we see them going up the coast a little bit. And then they go inward, discovering all of, well, the Greek peninsula. And they even meet up with some explorers over here. But they don't really do anything to them, as nothing is going to happen. But then they also do some exploring over here along the Baltic or the Black Sea. And they go on some of these islands and explore some of them as well. We also see them doing a little bit more water exploration and then a little bit more exploration of Turkey. But yeah, we see that they discover that island and they continue to go out. And yeah, that is how much they have discovered. Up here in this brown country, we see them exploring a little bit more land down the Black Sea, over in this area. And we see them going across this area and discovering all this part of water right there. And they continue going down the Black Sea. And they also go up into more of Ukraine and Russia, just like this. And they even meet up with the green country down here. But yeah, that is all they'll be doing for now. And now the most isolationist country is going to be getting across this little lake or this river thing. And they will be getting into Sweden. Denmark will be getting into Sweden, and they will continue to go up right here. And they will go down into the Netherlands even and do some more exploring there. We also see them going around into Poland, but these guys are not mass explorers, so they don't go too far. But they do go up this coast a little bit more. And yeah, that is all they're going to be doing for now. And now we can look at some expanding. Over here in the red country, we will be seeing them doing the first expansion. And they're going to get quite a bit of land. They're going to get this little part right here. Nothing too much, but nothing too little, as well they are the first country to exist. Down here in the blue country, we see them getting a little bit of land, not too much, as they are the second oldest country. But yeah, we see them getting all of that. Up here we see the yellow team getting some more land, like this much, not very much, as well, they're not really expansionist. But down here, we see them getting a little bit more, and that's going to be right about till there. But yeah, they're doing a very good job at, well, colonizing this land to start. And yeah, uh, they're, they own all of Denmark. Down here in this Lime country, we will be seeing them doing a little bit more of, expansion up here into Rome. See them going up a little bit, not too much. And then down here in the south, they will be getting all the way over to here. Yeah, just like that. That looks good. That makes the borders look pretty good. Over here in the green country, we will be seeing them, doing a little bit. Oh, nope, not that. But we will actually be seeing the green country getting some land as well. We see them going along the Greek peninsula, just like this, and even up into more of the Black Sea. Down here, we see them going along the Turkish, peninsula. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, they go right there, and that is all of the land they will be getting. Just something like that. But yeah, they're starting to become a little bit big. Over here we see the brown country doing a little bit more of expansion over here. And this is because, well, everyone's trying to get big. We see the brown team just getting all of that land, just like so. And yeah, all of these countries are doing very well at colonizing and expanding. But now we will be seeing one more country, or like a new country forming, and that is going to be over here in the Caspian. So in the Caspian Sea, we will actually be seeing one country starting to explore, and that is going to be like a gray country that's going to be forming. We see them going around the Caspian, and this is going to be like our first major empire. It will be, well, I mean, it's not going to be a major empire, but it's going to be a pretty major empire in like later in the series. But yeah, we see them doing lots of exploring around the Caspian. And this is simply due because they want land and they want vast amounts of it quickly. But yeah, we see them getting all of this right here. And yeah, they're cooking. They go inward a little bit, and they even get across this little, I think this is the largest navy exploration type thing. But yeah, they get around all of the Caspian, and now we'll take a look at what their borders look like. So a dark gray country will be forming right over here in the Caspian. Just, it'll look something, oh, whoops, I was on the wrong layer again. But yeah, we see them on the Caspian right around this area right here. And they even have a little exclave over here on the other side of the Caspian. So we see these guys getting this amount of land, and yeah, they're the first on the Caspian Sea. And now we will be taking a look at more countries forming. So let's see how that plays out. Over here in the Dutch, or by Amsterdam, we see that the blue team and the yellow team meet up. Down here we see the blue team doing some more exploring of Spain. Down here we see the Lime team going up some more until they reach the Alps and they can't really do anything. We also see them going down some more of Spain, and then they even get across to Corsica and Sardinia, and they discover them, and they discover all of Sicily. This is very good for them, as in the future trade will be going through the Mediterranean, and that is going to be extremely well for them. But additionally, we will be seeing a new country forming over here in Gibraltar and in Portugal. And this country is going to be a dark cyan, kind of like the normal Wixo, but not really. It's just going to be dark cyan, and yeah. But we will be seeing a dark cyan country popping up over here. in Gibraltar, and it's not like it's too powerful. I mean, it found a little bit of gold. I mean, they haven't even been mining yet, but we will be getting to that in the future. Oh, wrong layer. Did I not connect the... Oh, shoot. I messed up. Okay, here we go. So we see this Gibraltar country being formed right here, and it is fairly, I mean, it's a little bit big, but we see them getting these two little chunks of land, and yeah, that is our I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is our 8th country being formed, and now we are going to be taking a look at one more country being formed. So up here in Europe, we will be seeing some more exploring right around Amsterdam as well. Some fertile land has been discovered in here. And we even see the blue team going a little bit closer to Rome. They still don't know that Rome even exists yet. But up here, we will be seeing our 9th country being formed. And that is going to be, well, our version of the Dutch Empire. And it is going to be a gold country, just because I think it would look good over here. But yeah, we see a gold team forming up here in the Dutch Empire, or it's going to be called the Dutch Empire in the future. But yeah, crap. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Wrong layer again. Keep messing that up. But yeah, we see a Dutch Empire forming right here. And I mean, right now it's not an empire, but it will be in the future as well. That's going to be a very good spot for colonizing. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. Actually, before I end it, I'm going to add a brand new layer. It's going to be capital cities. So, well, capital cities, if you don't know, it is, capital cities are the capitals of the countries, if you know anything about geography. But yeah, we see the red team's capital city being up there. The Dutch team's capital city being right there. This blue team's capital right there. Yellow team, we're going to have to change color. Gibraltar's capital city will be there. Lime team city will be right in Rome. Istanbul will be this country's city. Crimea, and then this part of the Caspian Sea. But yeah, back up to Denmark, we have to change the color really quick. Just gotta make it a little bit darker. Their capital city is gonna be right over here on, not in Copenhagen, but it's gonna be right there. It's basically, just a very good spot for them to put it, as it controls all of this area. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys liked it. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.